Yo guys, what is going on? It is your boy Nick from Run the Foot Market. I wanted to bring a video to you guys talking about this promo that's coming tomorrow. I didn't know it was going to come tomorrow. Nobody really knew. And to anyone's surprise, we got a loading screen today at 1 p.m., 6 p.m. UK time, 1 p.m. for me. That is so surprising at this point. But I thought I would give you guys the information and the debrief of kind of what's going on, and we'll try to see what it is. So, in my opinion, at first sight, what I think is it was if you guys didn't see the thing, it was like a paint thing. It was like a paint. I don't even know. It was like a brush of paint. It can't even be explained. But we already have memes going around from the legend I am French on Twitter and things like that of like this, and it's all fun as my browser's a little effed up. But so this is what was put into the menus, guys. So what it is, in my opinion. Now I believe, and I've said this for the last few weeks, I believe Foot Birthday is going to be next Friday. So we already have a Foot Birthday locked in my opinion, for next Friday. That's, looking at date-wise, that's probably what it's going to be. Tomorrow should be the Carnival. I think it's called Carnival. Now, they've done a Carnival promo, guys, on FIFA Mobile for, I think, 2 years now. And I thought they were going to do it last week. I thought last week's promo was going to be Carnival. But it looks like this week's promo is going to be Carnival, in my best guess. This is what my best guess is. And what I've just heard, and as I'm recording this video, what I've just seen is that apparently, oh my gosh, so R9 is now available in, oh boy. Oh boy. What other Brazilian icon? I mean, so Ronaldinho, oh man. Okay, so we are going to get more 15 million icons that will be extinct tomorrow. But that means for me that has basically confirmed that tomorrow is going to be Carnival, which, because Brazil celebrates the holiday, or it's a festival. And I'm going to go through and show you guys some ways to prepare, some things that are going on with that right now. But I want to see really quickly, is there any other icons potentially that are in the market? So that's 2 Brazilian icons that are going to come with it. And I think we could look potentially at some other icons, maybe. I'm trying to think of other Brazilian. Do we have Carlos? Roberto Carlos going to get a moment? 92 Roberto Carlos. So 92 Carlos. Let's think about other. I'm trying to think right now. There's a ton of icons in the menus. Anyways, that's besides the point. Besides the point, guys. So the promo is going to be probably a packed promo. It's going to be tomorrow morning. You're most likely going to see some panic selling. If you guys are interested in a card, there's a shot that it could be pretty damn low tomorrow. I know countries that celebrate this, I think, is Brazil, Germany, Spain. You guys can do some research on that. They're going to probably do a 23-man squad from what I can assume. And it's going to be a money promo for EA. EA is going to make money off the promo. That's the point of the promo. But they should release special cards into packs, in my best guess. I don't know. Maybe France celebrates it as well. I'm not sure. And I would assume that it's going to be a fun promo. I'm assuming they would drop some SBCs. And now that we already have confirmation that if you go into the menus and you see that there's new icons, we essentially have confirmation, guys, that we are going to get icons with this promo. So we'll get some more moments cards. And they are going to be running lightning rounds tomorrow. So it might be in your best interest, guys, to get liquid today. I'm not trying to start a crash. But what I have been doing is I have been getting liquid for Fridays anyways. So I think the best way you can prepare, guys, is get liquid today. If there's any deals in the morning, you guys can pick them up if there's anything that's really, really low. And then in the afternoon, you might see a market rise or just lightning rounds. And the golds I would be careful with. Now, what I wanted to do is show you guys, this was in FIFA Mobile. So this is some background digging I did today. And I was looking around the internet and I was like, okay, like, what is this promo? So this is what they did in FIFA Mobile. They released, this was, I believe, in the beginning of February. They released all of these cards. So obviously Dybala is Argentina. I could see him in the promo tomorrow. That would make sense to me. They dropped Pedro, Akinfeev, which is Russian. Uth is German. Torres is Spanish. So they dropped all these players onto FIFA Mobile. Arias. So not any insane players, but what I would assume, and knowing FIFA Ultimate Team, the way that EA did the FFS promo this year, which is they boosted the hell. Okay, so I think in other words, what I'm trying to tell you guys, in other words, is that tomorrow what you guys could probably expect is more moments. So you'll probably get a moments 3 squad. And then most likely another team like this. It's going to be very similar to this promo, in my opinion. You're not going to get a ton of SBCs. You might get 1 or 2 player SBCs. It's going to be a cash grab from EA. And I'm not I'm in between, because I think these promos are really not like doing much for the game. And I think the state of the game is really bad. But I think at the same time, if we didn't have promos going on, and I know EA's making money, and that sucks for us to be like sitting here just with this game and that happening. I think at the same time, guys, like, I don't think if we had this constant content, we would all be playing this game at all anymore. So I think that I look at it in both ways if I understand all that. What I would say to you very carefully is, based off of this video, do some research tonight, guys. Like, try to figure out what countries may celebrate this event, because if they have a special card, you guys might want to sell it. And I would just say in general, with special cards in general, like, there's a shot that tomorrow, if a really good player, I don't know, like Ben Arfa or something gets released, or a really nice Brazilian player, positionally, that could impact the market of that position if everybody wants and goes and goes and gets that player. That's something that could happen. But you should probably see a squad of 23 players tomorrow like this. I wouldn't expect SBCs. What I would say to you guys that's very, very possible, this is something as well that I wanted to discuss with you guys. This team of the week is very good. The ranges, in terms of the price ranges, guys, for this team of the week were very low. They just updated them the other day, guys. They just updated the price ranges of these cards the other day. So what that means to me is that they were expecting these cards to be very cheap at some point this week. And so what I can tell you is that I could see a Team of the Week SBC also coming with this promo. This Team of the Week is very good. It's enough for EA to be able to like drop that and people do it. You've got a ton of good players. So maybe tonight it's not a bad idea to do a stock of 83 84s. What I would be honest with you about and say is that I think that the Team of the Week SBC actually wouldn't come until Saturday, because they usually like the first, like knowing EA this year, guys, the first day of any promo that they have done has been a lightning round day. They like to sell their packs. They don't bring content. They like for people overpaying for cards. They do a lot of that, and then usually as the weekend progresses or time goes on, then they start bringing out some packs, some SBC stuff and stuff like that. So I think if you're a guy who wants to invest in golds or any of that, just wait till lightning rounds tomorrow. I really don't think they're going to drop anything big at one. You might get an icon with the promo. I think you're going to get another set of moments, which is what I had talked about. But I think, like, are you going to get any SBCs from this upcoming promo at one? Probably not, guys. I just can't see that happening. I don't see it happening, and I think that I'm listening to myself say that, and it makes sense, right? If I told myself out loud right now, no SBCs at one tomorrow, that sounds right. It feels forced to think that tomorrow's going to get SBCs. It's going to be lightning rounds. It's going to be packs. It's going to be things like that. So I would hold off on the 83-84 club stock for a little while. I would do your best, guys, to probably just get liquid. I think I should have made a little bit more clear to people last week to get liquid. I think in the video last week, I didn't know there was going to be a promo, but obviously today is a rewards day. So the market is a little bit higher today anyways, so you guys could take the money on some cards. I've been selling all day. A lot of people always ask me and say, Nick, like, are you selling because there's a promo tomorrow? Do you know something? I don't know stuff, guys. I'm selling because I always sell cards on rewards days, because rewards days, guys, are always very good to sell. So I think a lot of you guys also, just to talk about it, don't get caught up in this promo hype. I know a lot of people are going to post on Twitter, post on YouTube, invest in this, invest in that. Guys, the best investment this year, and we have to be honest with each other, the best investment that I have seen this year has been staying liquid on Fridays. Don't go buy your whole team or buy cards today on a Thursday when there's going to be a promo on a Friday, especially when you have all these icons in the menus, right? Like, you have all these icons in the menus. Now, do I think you have to sell Team of the Years for this promo? No. Do you have to sell top tier icons for this promo? Probably not. The only thing I would be careful with is if you are an owner of like a Moments Henry and R9 comes out, right? Even though R9 will be extinct, you might have some panic. Oh my God, 5 mil. So just be careful with any of the moments, because every time, this has been a proven thing. Every time we get a moment set, a new moment set, guys, the old moments drop. So when I was first looking at these Optimus Prime cards, right, and we were analyzing these cards, they all dropped percentage-wise, like 5 to 10% when we got the new set of moments. When we got more moments, because now there's more available in the game, the other ones have less demand. What I want to do real quick is go through and look at any of the top-tier icons. So Dino and R9, you guys can now see them in the menus. I'm trying to see, is there any others that didn't get a moment so far? So R9 is going to be a 97. That is absolutely insane. I'm just kind of looking around right now, guys, and seeing, did they miss out any icons? Are there any icons? Like, is Stoichkov in there? Stoichkov is not in there. So Stoichkov still has a 92. Other players that we are looking potentially to see if they are in the menus. We already saw Ronaldinho. You guys all saw that. Kluivert has one. Vieira, Van der Sar. I don't know if Van der Sar has one. Does Van der Sar have one? Let's see if Van der Sar has one. Van der Sar is still a 91. So it's going to be interesting because we also saw Roberto Carlos. So it seems like with Carlos, Dino, I haven't seen any others really besides those. Which makes me think that, yeah, I mean, this could be also, I could be losing my head here. Let me see if Trez is in there. No, Trez isn't either. So this could just be a, I mean, maybe this is just going to be a squad of 23 Brazilians, and maybe they're just going to drop the Brazilian moments into packs. I don't really know, because there's not really any. I'm looking at some players that I believe haven't gotten moments yet, and I'm not really seeing. I don't think Zola's had a moment yet. Has Zola had a moment? Zola's not in there. Is Nedved in there? Nedved's also not in there. So they have not added. Oh, Ballack. Let's look at Ballack. Ballack, Germany celebrates this holiday. No, Ballack's not in there either. Okay, so that's very interesting to see because I would have expected that. Ooh, Rivaldo. Let's see Rivaldo. Rivaldo, 93. 93 Rivaldo. Yeah, this is going to be a completely Brazilian promo, I think. There might be some other players in there, but from what I can see, guys, this is looking very Brazilian heavy, this promo. So, just, yeah, I mean, I think the final takeaway from this video today is if you do have any of those Brazilian players, just be careful, guys. That makes me a little nervous. Just the Brazilian players specifically, guys, because from what I can see right now, what the intel we have, right, they've added in those players into the loading screen. Those Brazilian players. So now we see them, guys. They're in front of our face. Just be careful. Be very careful, guys, because what I can tell you is that if there is a squad of 23 Brazilian players out tomorrow, you will see positionally a lot of players in the positions of that player, not even just Brazilian, potentially dropping in value. So other than that, guys, I think the move is that you also right now, I would say the 83, 84s I would hold off on. Something you guys could do based off this video, maybe a plan of action. Informs, right? Just for SBC, potentially. I don't know if that's going to be, there are going to be SBCs, but you have a lot of options inform-wise at 11K. The 83s, 84s, again, I would probably wait on those until lightning rounds. I don't think you guys need to go buy those yet. And other than that, I would just try to stay liquid. I'm not going to be buying much tonight. I'm going to probably be streaming later on today. And what you guys will see me doing is probably just trading big undercuts. I'm not going to be investing. I'm not going to be doing much trading. I'm going to do my best to try to keep this coin total high tonight. I'm kind of selling the last of whatever I had from rewards. And then I'm trying to just move on and stay that way. Guys, thanks for watching the video today. Hopefully tomorrow's a promising promo and it's not just a pack heavy thing for EA to make money. I pray. I'm saying a prayer right now for all of us because that's what Fridays have been recently. The hype will be there. I'll be live on Twitch in the morning, so if you guys want to come hang out, and the stream should be good tomorrow. So guys, thank you for watching the video today, and I will see you guys in the video soon. Peace out.